Saturday the 27th of October. It's 2:15 in the morning. Very early morning. Okay. This is an absolutely crystal clear sky. I'll just show you. It's so clear, in fact, I can see Orion for once. Right, there's a brighter star. Let's see if I can get Orion on the cam. Let's see if I can get it. Where is it? That's not it. Where is it? Come on. Yeah, there we go. You see this little... There's actually three there. Why is it hidden again? What's happened? There you go. You can only see three sparklers that time? Yeah, three. There you go, there you go. Actually got it on cam. My shitty phone camera. Okay, that's... Right. This is the most pristine sky I've seen in a long time. Oh, no wonder, though. No wonder, now that they've made temperatures plummet to winter levels, now we can have pristine skies at night. Surprise, surprise. No chemtrailing in front of the moon. None. There's no evidence of chemtrailing at all. What they did today was terrible. They, with their devil-made jet stream, which they're so proud of, which they were, and like I said, they were so proud of Mount St. Helens, which I reckon they got it to explode. You know, sending filthy particulate up into this maelstrom. It's a maelstrom. Okay, so jet stream and out from the maelstrom from another realm where the scum come from, the deep. They come from the frozen deep. That's hell, by the way. Hell isn't hot, it's not fiery, it's frozen. Okay, that's where they're from, and that's where they drag the air from. Yeah, that's what makes winter. There'd only be 2 seasons otherwise, but then they drag frozen polar. They say polar, yeah, but you know, it's frozen air from the maelstrom. And then they go, oh, it's winter, we must be on a ball that's tilted away from the sun now. That's 93 million miles away. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I can't believe it. There's the amount of channels there are who do cover chemtrails, and their people go, yes, these people are evil. They say, yes, the people that work at CERN are evil. These scientists are evil. But then they're still in the fucking ball. The fucking ball model, and then... You know, the millions of astronomical units model, which is utter shit. So I guess they just can't break away from it. If they've just had it too long, you know, they can't wipe it away from their slate, so to speak. Okay, so anyway, look, the temperatures now are really low. Any further and it'll be freezing. Okay, like my fingers are tingling even whilst wearing gloves. Okay, now. It's not cold enough because these are scum. They want to kill all the homeless. All right, that's what I should say. There's no wind whatsoever. Nothing. I mean, that's the only reason it's comfortable right now. Okay. If there were wind, I would be freezing my tits off. It'll be colder than a witch's tit out here because of the wind chill. Okay, but there's none, which means. It means the scum are not satisfied, and they're gonna, I guess in 5 hours time, you're gonna see a dirty plasma snake dragged north-south. Okay, I guess I should video that. Okay, I'm gonna need some sleep. I'm gonna get at least 4 hours sleep. I'm gonna have to go, and I'll try and get that, if I can be bothered. Alright, so yeah. So, it's not cold enough for them to be satisfied. So what we're going to see, yeah, we're going to see that, yes, it's either going to be a plasma snake, that they've got enough particulate up there already to pull down the freezing Arctic air again, and then we'll have strong winds, we'll have freezing cold rain and hail, yeah, or if they don't have enough up there, okay, then they're going to spray it. So that's one of two things. They're not just going to leave it sunny now, are they? Because that's what will happen. If they left it sunny now, what would happen is, you know, I don't know how long it would take, because the sun is so low now, it's gone to the outer circle now, it's away from the middle. We're in the middle Okay, it's gone to the outer now. It's so low. The hours are short. Daylight hours are shortening. From like these horrible temperatures now that we're having, where life is struggling basically. Plants certainly won't grow. All right. Yeah, what the hell was I gone on about? Yeah, I'm just gonna go now. Right, fuck it. Okay, and here we are, just past 2 p.m. now. All right. I'm not going outside. It's cold. It's a devil-made winter. Apparently, winter starts in October now, not the end of December. It's also end of October we have winter now. Yeah. So there we go. So it's been happening ever since dawn. Got turned on their weather weapons, the particulate there, and the fields, their frequencies. Yeah, it charges up the particulate. Yeah, it reacts with whatever's up there, some moisture, and yeah, it just gets more and more cloudy gradually. It was very clear. Yeah, just at the dawn, and then this is what we end up with. Yeah, is that good? Just block out the sun all day. Yeah. And then we'll get to the sunset, and then you'll see this shite follow the sunset, and then they'll turn it off again, and it'll be perfectly clear at night again. You can't deny how obvious and blatant this is, unless you're mentally dominated by this evil which runs us, and this corpse of a world. Where people think they have lives, but you don't. There's loads of people saying, what is it? Sort of the churches, isn't it? They go, what was it? They preach prosperity here on earth, and have a life here on earth. Yeah. It's not what you do here on earth anymore. Even if you do bad things, which is you're pretty much guaranteed to do on Earth, yeah, everyone is guaranteed to do evil on Earth, right? Okay, it's not what you do on Earth, all right? You just have to get through this thing, and when you arrive at God's throne for your judgment, yeah, God will know, if you're repentant or not. Those Christians who love life, and they all that, yeah. They love material things, and they love going to the churches where they sing songs and preach prosperity here on earth. Right? They'll probably arrive before God and go, "Yes, God, I've lived a good life, a good life, yes, on earth." And sorry, God's not going to be impressed with that. God is not going to be impressed that you've been fucking McLoving Earth, and loving your McDonald's too. Yummy. Yeah, so if you're taking pleasure in anything at all on Earth, yeah, it's not going to work out for you. Okay, so I guess next video will be the sunset, yeah. And then we'll have another clear sky at night. Yeah. Okay. Unless the wind changes, of course. There is a horrible wind coming from the north now. Okay. But if a system comes going, clockwise rotating system from the south, where it brings up lovely, balmy, warm air, like not long ago. What do? They go, uh-oh, we can't have that. We can't have warm air coming up here. Let's make a man-made high-pressure system. Spray the shit out the skies. Okay, and then they make a man-made high-pressure system, and then they stop the warm air in its tracks from reaching here. Okay, that's making a lot of sense now. Okay, so yeah, apparently the sun is still nice and warm, so they don't want the sun offsetting the devilry which they've committed. which is bringing freezing cold air, yeah, okay, and they don't want the sun to warm up the air, well, on the ground at least, you know. I mean, you've got to keep people convinced you're on a ball, you know, not like last year where we basically had a spring type weather up to, I don't know, was it the beginning part of December, like I said, yeah. And I think they yeah, they dropped their ball. Yeah, they dropped the ball, didn't they? So they're not making that mistake this year, are they? No, people might wonder if they're on a ball at all. If up to, you know, up to Christmas it's like springtime weather. Yeah, they might question it. You see? Okay, that's it for now. Okay, it's almost 7 p.m. Okay, the overcast chem smog, it's I can see a change happening. Okay, the sun has set a little while ago, completely gone now. So here we go for the night now. Yes, I don't know if you can see that. You can see it out at sea is clear. There are patches appearing. In an hour or two, or certainly before midnight, it will be completely clear again for the night. Again, I'll show you that again. So this is absolutely, it's a disgrace. This is evil, right? I'll show you it clear overnight later when everyone's probably too drunk to even notice. All right, it's now the 28th of October, Sunday. It's 1:30 a.m. Okay, that's the moon. Alright, don't know what else you want to see. There's a star, okay. There's the moon, completely clear. Okay, it's 100% clear out there now. Okay, so let's see what happens at 7 a.m. Okay, and so look, it's all it should be clear, right? But obviously, they got the technology. They power up their particulate, and we get clouds. Yes, clouds for the daytime to make sure we don't get any sun at all. To keep it winter, basically. Nasty wind from the north. I'll turn my back because it's too windy there. Yeah, the nasty wind from the north. If in case you didn't hear that, it's too windy. I have to stand like this and shield out the wind as best I can. Okay, so these evil scum, these satanic freaks, they have no shame. They have no shame to turn August into autumn in England. They had no shame to block out the entire summer for places like Ireland. They had no shame to turn the summer in Scandinavia into winter in August, like I have shown you. And now they have, again, no shame, and of course, no, everyone's too stupid to question it, even. They're just thinking, oh, it's the weather! It's the weather! Da, da, da. Even though the weather's been manipulated for longer than I've been alive, and probably for hundreds of years. Yeah, ever since they got rid of the Tartarian Empire. Okay? These evil, satanic scum, possessed by evil entities from the deep, who masquerade as good people, as scientists, as respectable people of authority, of people who have your well-being at heart. They are evil scum. And like, here we go again, absolutely no shame to turn the autumn months straight into winter. That's right, they pulled the freezing Arctic maelstrom air all the way down as far as Turkey and guess what, as far as Spain. And in fact, they've turned, the last time I looked, the entirety of Spain was covered in cloud to keep them cold. Okay, and I guess this will just go on for months and months now until they've murdered people through exposure. Basically, all the homeless people, they will be dead. Look, you can see it's supposed to be a nice, warm sun still. But how can we get it when they've done this? Look how quickly it goes. Look how it's going to be completely overcast. There won't be any signs of blue or the sun shortly. Okay. Okay. Do you need any more proof that you are in hell and this place is run by devils? I mean, it should be obvious by now. Not even just the weather. Everything else. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. There's nothing else to say. This is these people. They're not even people, as I said. They've died. Whoever they were before, they've died. All right, and their life in them has been replaced by something else. Like I showed you last night. Okay, past midnight, it completely cleared up. So we had like midnight to probably pre-dawn of absolutely clear skies. Okay, and this bollocks, it all starts up again, right? You just see these technology created clouds. They just all start appearing just basically pre-dawn, just before dawn. Okay, that's it. It's ridiculous. This is completely evil. These people are evil scum. Evil shits. Evil liars, evil murderers. And people hold them up as paragons of virtue, and our leaders are benevolent. Yes, our priesthood class. All right, they are priesthood, by the way. They're high priests. They are benevolent to all the retards. Yes, and you are a retard if you think these scum have your best interests at heart. They don't. I mean, look what they've done. Like I said, even in summer, where they did this, they did it like this, and then suddenly it broke out clear. By the grace of God, did it clear up, and we had some sun. Okay, one of the days they had blocked out. Honestly, I could see there were people with like this clammy, dead skin. As soon as the sun came out, what did they do? They ran away to their cars and drove off. So if you don't think vampires are real, again, they are real. They're dead people. They're inhabited by entities, and they hide away from the sun like maggots crawling away from light. It's all real, people. Everything. The Bible. Satan's real. God, our Heavenly Father, is real too, obviously. Okay, it's easier to see Satan's real because he's here running this place, and he's got all his evil minions down here too, and they steal bodies. Right, and I hate all this alien shit. All those people who believe in aliens are not fucking aliens. Okay, they are evil, demonic filth. Okay, so I've had enough. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go and have some coffee. Okay, fuck all you devils. You'll be going back to hell shortly, as this is certainly the end times now, just like the times of Noah, where you have evil scum with using high technology against the whole world. And it's not just like it's Europe up here. They're up to no good everywhere. The whole world. They're up to this. Evil scum. I don't want to say much. Just watch how blatant. Alright, the 25th, 26th, 25th, 26th. Okay, and if you can't see that's being literally ripped down with their weather weapon, then yeah, there's no hope for you. Okay, and these are the ridiculous temperatures. Turkey, of all places, was sent, well, it's worse than this year. I'll go back. Let's see. There we go, that's the worst day. That's the 26th when they pulled it down. Oh my goodness. Minus in Turkey, just like that. They ripped it right down. I don't understand how it remains warm over the sea there. Okay, let's go back to today. So look, you've got the contrast, yeah, of what they caused, the deep freeze. Even in Spain, Spain's covered in clouds at the moment. And look, that's yesterday and the day before. Yeah, chemtrail the fuck out of it. And then, of course, the frequencies react with the particulate. Yeah, react with the moisture, and they just create cover. They've got no shame. They've got no shame in just throwing the pretense of autumn out the window and just taking us straight into winter. Because people can't work it out that, for example, this is not accurate. This is a misrepresentation. Greenland is a tiny little thing at the bottom there, with some stupid Danes living there, some fucking stupid Danes. And above it, hidden, is a maelstrom, right? And it's probably absolute zero at the center, and it rotates clockwise. That's why you have when the real deep freeze comes in, it will come down here, right? I don't know why the winds are showing like that. It's probably doesn't make any sense, but it will come down, and then the cold, as you see, the real deep freeze cold doesn't come from the north like it is now. That's where they've pulled it. When it really comes, it'll be the maelstrom currents rotating clockwise, and it will all come down. Well, it'll come down as well, but it'll come from the east. And when you see the deep freeze will always be from the east, if you've been taking notice, and it'll come all through Russia. Okay, and it'll go all through Europe from the east. Okay, all right. If you don't see what's happening here, you've been lied to, and that weather weapons have been engaged. You know, might be cruder forms of weather weapons, maybe a few hundred years ago, but it's still going on. Right, and now they're coming down on us hard with high technology now. Like I said, they turned summer into August. August into autumn, and they turned the summer, where they had like 30 degrees in Scandinavia, in just like over the course of a few days, they turned it into single figures and even freezing in some places. They have absolutely no shame. They don't care. I mean, all the forces for good, if there were any forces for good in authority, have long been taken out. The evil satanic scum can do whatever they want to us. They can attack us with weather weapons and then claim, oh, it's just the weather. Okay, and that's it. We're at the mercy of devils, and surely this is the end times, just like the times of Noah. Like I say, why did Jesus go into the desert, into the wilderness? Yeah. Probably because that's the only places where they don't attack, because there aren't people there, basically. There aren't people in the desert, right? They have, in all the populated areas, you're literally being attacked. Okay, they want you demonically oppressed, all their little friends from the deep. They want your body, by the way. They want your body, because they don't have any body. Okay.